Ooh. Oddly enough, we're here for a third song from Blind Illusion off the Sane Asylum. Uh, Death Noise. But I'm actually here so I don't continue falling ass backwards, living life in a blind illusion. Turns out I was wrong. That's why I kept doubting myself on the intrinsic statement. Intrinsic's actual stored value, gold, has an intrinsic value because of its usage. My comic book, outside of if it's the right, that's a bad one. Personal art or something like that, inherent what we project on it. Pretty sure that's why I showed up. Oh, that's really bright. Ange hates that. Here you got. Here. So for me, the value now is not the inherent worth of what that color change there. It doesn't mean I don't put any value on that. My honey puts a premium on that alone. Is that weird? It's real. Well, there, did it again, right? I didn't notice it till now too much because as I'm trying to explain, I don't put any value on that. I actually put the value on the fact that we can actually be here and then comment together down and, that whole process. I didn't think HD actually fixed anything. I always believed that HD decreased our ability to tell stories, but made close-ups just that much more uncomfortable. Shit. I knew I failed. That was too good to work out right. Damn it. That was that moment. I wish I had better time in there. Been nice. Oh! Okay, I might be wrong because this is all personal. This might be the best song for me so far. That simplistic, almost misfitsy kind of two chords, but then it progressed, then it progressed, then it progressed, and it's like, and then the first time I've noticed some very busy bass in the background of this one. Ooh. admit, and I think someone mentioned in the. I'm not. I think I don't remember. Um, I think she mentioned she had to bring up the lyrics. I would suggest that there seems to be it's all coming to an end and we front row seats message, but I'm not positive. Okay, I'm not. Please don't quote me on that. I would do the research oneself. Now, I think it's funny that I literally just wanted to remind myself the difference between intrinsic and see, see how easy it is to space off inherent. So I got to remember to keep. And then this is actually an appropriate place because. So I guess what the intrinsic value would be of the person who said they had this cassette. The intrinsic value is what? That of plastic and tape and a couple screws holding it all together. It's not a lot, right? Not a lot. But the inherent value, what you put on it, could be almost, right? For the right person, priceless. Whoa. Okay, now I understand. I won't be using. I'll make sure I get that correct. And to think the whole goofy thing, because I already did the other two reactions plus the shovel and all that. I just literally was just sitting there going, I got to know the answer. And it turns out sometimes I literally look up the answer like I'm back in class, because always trying to fill in those holes in the backstory, in the knowledge base, in the I hope you know. Oh no! It sounds like it's naming names. And I was just talking about, Is that, did I hear that right? I think I heard that right. Oh, yeah! Well, I'll be darned. Holy smokes! And an added bonus to Death Noise off the Sane Asylum track 4, as we just came from that Sweet and Lynch, You'll Never Be Alone, and you can align with the one destroying it all, or in the reaction coming up right after this one, which I recorded before this one, you can align with the people that will rebuild it. Or ideas, not people. All right, I'm just saying talk about getting both sides of the full story. To left and right hand path, back to back. Did not expect this at all. Wow, cool. Don't bother me. Because I don't have all the lyrics, because, like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the one who's just, if the stories be true, that is an inevitable outcome. Inevitable. That's one of those, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot reality prod for nothing. think that was really good. Death Noise off the Sane Asylum, track 4. Yeah. And I mean, really, we were here to figure out what the inherent value is in things, and it turns out it's what we can agree on, right? So there's an inherent value to I, myself, and me, to you, and then that point we can meet in the middle as its true inherent value, huh? This is like I like the physical from the first reaction that discussed because right, it's mostly set on a spot price and not as uh, open to feelings and change. But it is. I'm hoping it kind of goes through the roof now soon. Boy, that. Oh, hey, hold on a second. All right, I don't know. I don't know hardly anything about investments, and I would never ever give advice. And if you get some from me, it's not me. You've been you've been scammed, right? Yeah. But looks like we're to 2177 US and dropping. Now, let's say I was you know, really worried. It'd be skyrocketing. I would think we'd have to worry. I use it as an indicator of. I mean, they can take that fiat stuff and just right. That's probably doomed. Hey, I don't know nothing, but doomed. Uh, uh, Especially if the Dakotas just tried to introduce the central digital stuff. Or I think that's where it happened. I don't know. Remember, I don't know nothing. I thought I saw that. But according to this, it's not. I think we're okay right now today. I hope. Now, I mean, if everything you built was built on an illusion, and you blindly invested in it, oh, it could be some death noise screaming as they make a run on your local bank. It's turned out as good as it could. And to me, that's the inherent value of all this. Priceless. Intrinsically, it's just a scrubby dude ranting on the internet. According to the algorithm, it's not worth much at all. That last moment, you can't take that away from me. It happened. Later.